Gone are the days when cricket was considered a gentleman's game and a woman's ideal place was in the household kitchen. From smashing patriarchy to smashing runs at the pitch, Indian women are not only setting records but breaking them like true stars. The Women's Premier League is an example of how these women are bringing a whole new level of excitement to this beautiful game. Women's Premier League, India's first franchise cricket league for women, aims to promote and develop women's cricket in India. It has garnered a lot of attention and investment. India's star opener, Smriti Mandhana, emerged as the most expensive pick, earning a Rs 3.4 crore bid from Royal Challengers Bangalore. Teenage opener Shafali Verma played alongside Jemimah Rodrigues, the second fastest Indian woman to reach 1000 runs in T20 internationals, for the Delhi Capitals for Rs 2 crore, while national captain Harmanpreet Kaur will turn out for Mumbai Indians for Rs 1.8 crore. However, the long-term business rationale behind the league's creation, investment and growth is yet to be seen. The league's inception marks the late arrival of women's cricket in India, gaining wider recognition only in 2017 when India finished runners-up in the ODI World Cup. Until 6 months ago, India's centrally contracted players earned a small sum of Rs 1 lakh for an ODI and a T20 international and Rs 2.5 lakh for a test match. However, with pay parity and salary hikes in October 2022, the league's investment became more attractive. Why is the Women's Premier League different from other forms of tournaments? The league's creation and investment are driven more by conscious decisions than business rationale. The franchises are projected to incur losses in the near term, as it would take at least 5 to 10 years for them to turn profitable. This is not an anomaly, as the financials of the IPL teams panned out in the same way. The 8 IPL franchises reported a cumulative loss of Rs 315 crore in financial year 2010, and it took 8 years for all franchises to turn profitable, marked by a steep rise in media rights. Vikrant Mudaliar, Chief Marketing Officer at Dream Sports, believes that the women's game is growing steadily with the emergence of talented Indian players. Mudaliar expects the WPL to provide opportunities for players to make their mark and become a successful event in women's sports. The cost of the WPL franchise for the first 10 years will primarily go towards paying a tenth of the franchise fee, as was the case with IPL. Additionally, the fixed player purses will also constitute over 75% of the costs. Once these costs are paid out, the franchises will only have to share 20% of their revenues with the BCCI, reducing outflow and increasing inflow. The WPL's principal consumers will be the core fans of the game, but the broadcaster has taken certain steps to dig deep into the untapped female group of the audience by broadcasting the league on TV and streaming it on JioCinema in 4K, English and Hindi for free, expanding the audience base to over 700 million internet users. So, what steps can be taken to turn WPL into a huge success? The league's success will depend on how well it is built over the long term. Brand building, investment in grassroots development, and leveraging the untapped potential of women's cricket will be key to the league's growth. Women's cricket has tremendous potential and the league can deliver significant value to the sporting ecosystem. Investment to foster development is necessary for the growth of the league. The development of talent pools, infrastructure, and coaching will be critical to the long-term success of the league. Joy Bhattacharya, former team director of KKR and CEO of Prime Volleyball League, believes that the WPL will increase the pool of good Indian women cricketers by 200%. He points out that there is currently a gap in skill level, but the WPL will help change that over time. Leveraging the untapped potential of women's cricket is also crucial. Women's cricket has been underrepresented and underserved for far too long. The WPL has the opportunity to leverage this untapped potential by providing a platform for women's cricket and tapping into the market's demand for women's sports. The league must create opportunities for women in cricket and create an environment that encourages participation and growth. In conclusion, the WPL has tremendous potential to deliver value to the sporting ecosystem. However, its success will depend on how well it is built over the long term. Investment in brand building, grassroots development, and leveraging the untapped potential of women's cricket will be critical to the league's growth. While the league's stakeholders must remain patient and focus on the long term, they must also be proactive in creating opportunities for women in cricket and building a fan base that is invested in the league.